received a sign saying that I had to go to Fort McPherson in Atlanta to pass my examination. And when I passed my examination, they asked me why do I want to go to Japan, I go to Europe. And then I said that I think that the German is more civilized than the Japanese. And then I want to go to Europe. And they asked me, what do you want to do in the army? I said, I want to kill the enemy. And then they put me in infantry. And Camp Wheeler in Macon. It's about 80 miles from where I live. Then it took me 17 weeks for basic training. Then they gave me a 10-day furlough to go home. And after 10 days, I had to get on a train to go to New Jersey. Then I stayed there a couple of days. And then we got on the ship at 2 o'clock in the morning, the 2nd of May. I can't say very much about it because they was hollering that everybody go forward, go forward. When we got on the land, we took all of our gear that we didn't have to use, and then we started looking for the German. And then the next morning, we went to Saint-Mary-Gris. Saint-Mary-Gris, it took us 10 days to go to Montbou. And then we started, we passed Volan. And then we started taking the fort in Cherbourg. And then I went on a patrol behind the enemy line. And I suppose we got lost for 5 days. I didn't think anything about that. When I got back to the States, my sister showed me 2 telegrams. One saying that your brother is missing in action. The second one had said, considered missing in action means that he disappeared, captured, or he's dead. They never did confirm that I was alive. Cherbourg, that is when I took my bath. 28 days after we landed, we were beginning to smell it. We got on some trucks to go to Cobra, Saint-Lô. I remember Saint-Lô because we attacked Saint-Lô. We had to retreat because the Germans were too strong. Then our airplane flew over with paper telling civilians to leave the town. And we thought that the Germans wasn't in the town. They was better after than it was before. But if the house was torn down, they could hide easy. I remember Saint-Lô for that. And I remember Paris. We went to Paris. They asked us to make a parade in Paris. And then I said, I don't want to go. And I don't know what happened. I made a mistake. I was in my foxhole. There was a German bunker farther down. I seen a jeep that has a flag on it. They asked the Germans to surrender. And the jeep was about halfway, and I had my wife looking at the rabbit over there. I thought my security was made, but it wasn't made. As far as the jeep went around and come back. We came at some place here in Belgium. I remember coming here in Belgium because the The policeman, they had a funny cap. We stayed 1 or 2 days in Aachen, and then we started taking the Siegfried land. I think it was 2 rows, then there was a large space, and then it had 2 other rows. And in that large space, there was bunkers going from each side. I know that we were sleeping, and there was so many bunkers communicated with all the bunkers. And then the next morning, the Germans fired on the left, on the right, all night long, but they didn't fire in the middle. I told him that the dangerous thing, attack in the middle. He didn't listen to me. We started going up a hill. When we got almost on the top of the hill, they started putting the artillery in our back and in our front. They closed on us. I hit a 88 fire. I hit the ground. I couldn't find my rifle anywhere. I was gone. And when looking for another place, I hear that they fired another round. The Germans didn't shoot at the Americans. They shoot at the trees. They shoot at the trees, and the big pieces of wood fall down on. And I woke up in Paris 1.5 months later. I don't know how I got from the Hurtgen Forest to Paris. I don't know what happened. Where I was and where they found me, I was 25 yards farther down. They don't know how I got that. That is a good question. There was another soldier in my company with 250 men. They said that we are 2 persons that is still alive. The rest of them is dead. They sent me to a rebel depot, it's about 8 times, to form a group to come to base. They sent me to Liège, and then they sent me to Le Havre, and then I came back to Charleroi. And then I seen a sergeant was walking in front of the train station, and I asked him what he's doing. He told me that he was working in the PX, and I asked him could I work in the PX with him, and he said sure. I seen what happened. I talked to the general in the American Army, the 4-star general. I told him that he was a bastard. He didn't know anything about war, he didn't know anything. That's what I told him. My division went in there the 28th of September. That when they came out, there was only 1,500. We went in with 20,000. And I was told that they went in part of Belgium, went through Luxembourg, and then they stayed at Estenach. A man from the French government said, we're going to give you a French Foreign Legion because you deserve it. They didn't give him it that year. There was always another man next year, till about 2 years ago. Finally, I got it. I told him it took me 70 years. There's something that I can't understand. In the front line, we all the time go from one place to another place, all the time. I don't know why, I don't know. I remember that when I was in Aachen. Everybody had the shit. We ate something, and then they gave us some cheese to stop that. I was walking in the street, and an airplane flew over, and I seen all men and women coming out of those borders, tout nu.
No.
Naked, everybody was running all over the place naked. I remember that. She has a cousin, when I was sleeping here, put a piece of paper in another soldier's pocket. And that soldier put it in my pocket that I didn't even know it was in it. I was walking up a hill over there. I put my hand in the pocket and I seen a piece of paper. I still have the paper. The 8th of May, the man in a cafe told me that the war was finished.